Hi, Cancer. This is Kathy. Welcome to my channel, Kathy Mamolen, Psychic Medium. Welcome to a deep dive singles love reading. We're going to see who is your next spouse, next relationship, new love, some clues. I brought some of my charms out. I've got some letters to see if we'll get a sentence from Spirit about your new love. And we're going to see what Spirit wants for you while you're waiting, any guidance or advice that Spirit has. So if that's something that you're interested in, stay with me and let's see what the cards and Spirit have for you today. So welcome all of my Cancers. Welcome to my new subs. Welcome to any of my returning subs. I just hit the 10,000 sub mark. I'm so happy, so grateful for all your likes, your comments, your shares. If you're new to my channel, I am a psychic medium. This will be a channeled message from Spirit. You will hear me asking my spirit guides for help, and you will be hearing me talk to them. So let's see what Spirit has for us today. Let's go with these ones that are jumping, and we'll start with these. I've got slow down, pause, and allow things to unfold. Absolutely. Allowing it in. Now, I will tell you, these fish are coming into me as a Pisces. It could be a Pisces. We'll see if you know, we get that as a sign also, but slow down and allow it to unfold. Divine timing. Treasure your loved ones. It is important to love others deeply. So surround yourself with everybody who's in your life. Okay. You know, if you have children already, or if you have family members, siblings, spend more time, you know, with them. And then be in the present and dream of the future. When we dream, everything is possible. Dream, right? Use this as a manifestation. If you're single and you're waiting, you know, what we think about, what our thoughts are, what our beliefs are, that is what we attract into our lives. So you can use any of my readings as a manifestation tool to, you know, bring this loving energy into your life. So let's see what my Cancers, let's see what Spirit has for you. New love, future spouse, what will it be like? Any evidence, any clues, anything you need us to know while we're waiting? Spirit, what do you have for us? Six of Swords. Six of Swords. You are ready to move towards something. Now, look how gorgeous this Six of Swords is, because not only are you ready to jump in that boat, but you're going towards the light. You can see that, like, I'm going over here. I don't know what's over here, but I know it's better than where I am. And I'm willing to take that journey. I'm willing to move on with my life. So if you feel like you have been stuck or waiting or impatient, they just use like I'm impatiently waiting. You're ready to move on. And that's good, because sometimes we're not quite ready. Sometimes Spirit wants us to work on some things before they move us on. But I think you're moving towards this light. It's like, if I can just round that corner, if I can just get over there, the High Priestess, keep believing that Spirit has whatever it is that is meant to be. I also like that gateway, that doorway in the background, the sense of, I'm going to walk through that door, you know. So we have this entire journey just already starting to happen with this kind of new journey, right? New energy. The present moment. I love this. This is an extra card in this deck. I am a huge believer of the joy and the magical moments happen today, that it happen in the now. So enjoy the present moment. You know, it helps us to raise our vibration. It helps us to be happy with the life that we have right now. You know, we struggle when we start to think my life will be happy only if someone else is in my life, or I'll be happy when these other things happen. So we want to be happy now. We want to try to create the life that we can have the most fulfilling life in the moment. And then, you know, the future is going to unfold and will be here on its own without us trying. So be happy in the present, and that's okay. I have this is my Knight of Swords. My Knight of Swords is somebody coming into my life ready to talk. okay, ready to have a conversation with us about even our future, ready to move on with something. Some of you, this person may have made contact with you already, and you're kind of wondering, is this somebody that I want in my future? Is this somebody that, could there be a future? Might be kind of one of those things in the back of your mind, like, is this the person? But for others, it would be a sense of someone coming into my life, and they're a great communicator. We might start off that way, that we just have this, kind of the first couple of times that we're together, all we do is talk. All we do is talk about everything and anything, and that could be how we know that this is going to turn into something so much more, because I can talk to this person. So that's important. Let's say I have devotion. I'm devoted to you. Okay. I like the way, like, I'm holding you in my arms, and almost the sense of like, I'd never let you fall. I'd never drop you. Like if you watch dancers and they pick up the ballerina and they spin them around and they have to catch them in midair. Like I would never let you fall, right? I would never let you fall. And we're going to create this beautiful dance together. So that's gorgeous. Let's see what else they say. I have a judgment. Okay, so a judgment isn't, they have these two individuals in chains, but, like the sense of don't judge me, like we're looking at each other in a mirror. But judgment in terms of tarot is more my calling, my purpose in life, my that this was meant to come into my life. Now, Spirit may be sharing with me that we're ready to meet a twin flame. Spirit may be sharing with me that, you may be realize that the person being put in front of you is a mirror image of yourself, and you have to be careful to what you see in them that you don't like is reflected in you, something like that. So there could be some of that going on. And then I have a vision. Look at your third eye opening. Your third eye is opening. Maybe this person's coming. Maybe you've been manifesting this person. Maybe you have been literally visualizing this person to come into your life. And maybe you've even seen, some of you in your dreams, you may have seen this person, or you just know you will recognize them intuitively when they come into your life, my Cancer. Spirit, please share with me my future spouse, my next relationship, a new love. Ace of Swords. Absolutely. There's something about this person over everyone else. I don't know. I'm just going to use the word trust. I'm going to say that I trust this person immediately. I trust this person empathically with my deepest secrets. I don't hesitate to hold back to reveal myself to them. So I feel like there's this instant. Not everybody we trust. Some people were like, I'm not telling this person anything. Like, I'm not telling this person anything. And then other people we just kind of like spill our guts to, because we know that we can trust them. I have a Fool. This is a new journey. This isn't somebody that we know. This is a new journey. We're ready to get going with this Fool. Okay. I have a Nine of Cups, and there's that ballerina again. There's a ballerina again in a different deck. Maybe you feel like you're dancing. I don't know. Maybe some of you dancing becomes important in this connection. Maybe you literally go out dancing with this person, or you guys go to nightclubs and dance, or you just feel like my heart is dancing, and you have nothing to do with being a ballerina like myself, but my heart is dancing. And the Nine of Cups is a sense of contentment, that I feel fulfilled when I'm with this person. And that is an important feeling, especially if it's going to be a long-term connection. I have a King of Pentacles. I feel secure. I do. I feel secure. I feel abundance flowing into us. I feel that I have been manifesting that we could have it all. That, I look up to this person in a sense, either whether I look up to them because I'm proud of the work that they do, or I look up to them because I just truly respect them. I truly respect them as a human being. So I feel like that is important to you also. That is gorgeous. My heart is into this. I mean, I just feel that this person would never drop me, is how it's coming into me. Like that, I keep looking at this dancer, and it's just the sense of like, I will never let you down, or I'm not going to drop the ball, or I'm not going to disappoint you. And I know we can't say that like empathically about everything this person ever does. There will be moments that somebody disappoints you, but in general and on the whole, like this is the person you can put your faith into, you can put your trust into, and that is beautiful. Kisses. That came into me as I can't take my eyes off of your lips. That's how that came into me. Either they have great lips, that might be the first thing that you notice about them is their smile, and maybe even more specifically, like their lips. Maybe they have gorgeous lips, and you're like, I can't imagine, like I want to just kiss those lips, so that's how that came into me. So keep your eyes open for somebody that you are literally staring at their lips. That's funny. The real deal. The real deal. Yeah. This person's not going to drop the ball. They really want to be with you. They really want to be with you. A dream lover, intimate, affectionate, caring. They're saying healthy, a healthy sexual relationship, like just, this sense of comfort. Whoa, I don't want to start a fire, spirit. I have in love and fireworks. In love and fireworks. I'm falling in love with you. I'm falling in love with you. You're falling in love with them. And it's a little bit of everything. It's a little bit of, beautiful lovemaking. I'm staring at your lips, staring at your lips because I'm so in love with you. And I don't know, Spirit's saying life is good. Life is good. This person may have a very calming personality to you. Maybe there's a comfort here. There's a comfort level here. They're very kind. They're very kind to you. They're very good to you. That's what you want. They're very flexible. They work around your schedule. They work around kids. They're like whatever works for you. Let's make time to be together. Somebody that I don't know, just lives in the real world. They're very optimistic. Maybe that's one of the first thing you notice about them, that they don't want to talk about like all the garbage in the world, or they only see the good side in people, or they're really good at not talking behind other people's backs. Maybe you're just like, wow, you're the epitome of the most optimistic person I've ever met. Maybe that's something that you actually notice right out of the gate. They're very forgiving. Very forgiving. They're very helpful. You ask them to do you a favor and they jump to the table. They don't say, no, I'm not doing that. They say, sure, I'll help you with that. Maybe they even volunteer to help you with things that you weren't expecting. They're very patient. They're very patient, very caring, very understanding, blossoming. You are blooming. They're blooming. I'm not sure. In love. In love with you, falling in love with you. How gorgeous. Let's see, one more. They're fit. Okay. Maybe you guys like to work out together. Maybe you guys like to just go for walks or be healthy, or you want to be healthier for each other, something like that. Spirit, please share with me. Future spouse, next relationship, anything I should look for, see. Butterfly, metamorphosis, time to open up, rising up, okay, reinventing yourself. You're very comfortable with this person. So you are ready for the change. You were ready to get in the boat, right? So you were ready. You're ready for this, I don't know, in the sense of time to be open. Absolutely. Like there was this moment of, I have no problem telling you anything because I just trust you. I trust you right out of the gate. I trust you right out of the gate. Swans, this is soulmate energy. Soulmate or twin flame. We had the mirrors, right? Mirroring each other. A deep soul connection, a blooming love. Okay. Swans. Number 6. 6 might be important. Could be June. Maybe June is important to us. I have a snake. There's been some jealousy in the past. Okay. There could be a snake in the background. There could be an ex-wife in the background that is jealous that they're falling in love with you. That could come out of the woodwork down the road, but we'll cross that bridge when we get there. Don't worry about that. Wolverine, fierce, unpredictable. Okay, they're determined, they're fearless. That might be actually something that you love about them, that they don't give up, or they do things that other people won't do because, I don't know, it could be connected to their career. It could be just, like they're determined to be successful would be an example. Like, I'm not going to give up. I know I'm going to be successful in life. I know I'm going to, if making money is important to them, or building a business is important to them, or their educations, and whatever their success is. But maybe that's what you love about them. You love this sense of determination. You love this sense of, I just know that this person is never going to give up. They're never going to give up on us. They're never going to give up on themselves. They're very optimistic, so there's a lot going on here that's really good. They could be a Capricorn. Okay. They could be a Capricorn. They could be an Aries. Let's see. One more. Or they could be a Sagittarius. Okay. My Cancers. Let's see. Let's get a timeline. And then we're going to get some clues. Spirit, when is this person coming? Anything about them? I like their energy. I do like their energy. I think that Spirit just said they're perfect for you. And that's all that matters. Like they're going to be perfect for you. And that is what they want you to know. A time to reflect. There's something about this person that you feel like you can tell them anything, okay? That you can literally spill your soul to them. You can go pretty deep with hurts, pain, family issues, things that happened to you in your childhood. Like there's nothing that you couldn't talk to about this person. And I think that is when you realize that this is the person that I'm meant to be with, because I never told another living soul about this. And you just feel comfortable with them. And I think that it's the sense of immediate trust right out of the gate, immediate trust. You're going to meet this person unexpectedly. Okay. Divine time. When you least expect it. Out of nowhere, however you want to say it, you're going to meet this person unexpectedly. Like it's not through how I thought in a million years I was going to meet them, but it's not, you don't get to decide who you're going to meet when, only Spirit gets to decide that. You may be with this person this time next year. Maybe you're celebrating, maybe you have a home together and you have your own Christmas lights, your own Christmas tree. So in a year from now, your whole world could be changed. You could be in a totally different place than you are today. Let's get some clues. Let's see what the clues say. Let's see if Spirit will share with me a sentence. Now I have this big bowl of, I have multiple bowls of charms and clues. It's kind of like my little toy, all my little toys. And then of course I have my magic scoop. For those of you that have never watched me, I've had this for about 20 years and it is magic. It's magic. It's all magic. All right, let's get a scoop of charms. Let's see Let's see what the charms are saying, and then let's get a sentence. Let's see what a sentence is. And I just want to get in one more scoop. I don't feel like I had enough charms. And let's get the letters first. So let's get the letters. I have a letter G. I have a letter N. I have a letter F. And let's see, there's letters in here too. So I have a letter E. I have a letter N. I have a H. What does this say? This is a Scorpio, I think. This says, yeah, I think it's Scorpio. Yeah, Scorpio. Okay, so they could be a Scorpio. All right. They could, let me just move these over here. Scorpio. What is this one? This says Libra. They could be a Libra. I have a suitcase and trip. Maybe they like to travel. Maybe we want to travel. Maybe we're going to do a lot of traveling. Okay. Maybe that's something you guys talk about. Like, you know, if I were to win that $1 billion lottery, you know, the first thing I do is travel, you know, like maybe you guys have those kinds of conversations. Look at the lips. Look at the big lips. Okay. So the lips are important. Okay. Like I can't stop looking at your lips. There's something going on with the lips. I have all dressed up. I do have this sense of getting dolled up. I have this kind of dress up girl and Cinderella slipper. Like I feel magical. Maybe we have, you know, magical dates, or we are dressed up, something like that. Or I just feel like Cinderella. You know, I feel like Cinderella. I'm living a fairy tale. You know, I'm living a dream life. For those of you that would like to have a baby, I have a couple things going on. I have a baby. I have a baby, baby boy, and I have a baby cub, and it looks like a little baby boy. So for some of you, you actually may have a soul baby in your future. You know, like the baby soul's already out there. That's nice. Okay, let's see. I have later. I'm not sure how I feel about that yet. I'm going to put that up here for a second. The first thing I have is hot. You're hot. I feel like you're hot. Okay. I have live. Live. I don't know. Later. I don't know. Later and hot. All right. I'm not getting any other sentences. Spirit, are you trying to tell me that I need to wait? I'm just going to go with the hot. I'm going to go with the hot. I'm going to go with the baby. Maybe the baby's coming later. Maybe the baby's coming later, you know, and I'm just going to focus on, there's something about this person's lips. I don't care what you say. It was pretty crystal clear in this reading that there's something about, they've got hot lips. They've got hot lips, you know, like I'm going to go with that. That is what I'm going to go with. And they're going to, I don't know, put you on a plane and you guys are going to travel, you know, like something fun like that. Unexpectedly, this person may be coming into your life unexpectedly. All right. So if they're not here today, it just means that they just haven't arrived yet. And that's okay. It's okay. Just work on yourself, work on, you know, your own happiness, staying in the moment, staying in the day, and just trusting and still believing. You wouldn't be here if you didn't believe. You wouldn't be listening to these messages if you didn't believe. So I know you believe, and I know that Spirit has this amazing energy that's ready to come into your life. So we are going to ask Spirit to bring this to you now. I want to thank Spirit for this reading. If you're new to my channel, please remember to hit that like and subscribe button. If you would like to book a private one-on-one reading with me, you can go to my website, KathyMamolenPsychicMedium.com.